Rolling, guys. Alright guys, it's time for career break update. Previously on Tingting's career break,
risk everything I have to just do this thing that I think I would really enjoy.
Basically, the last time I talked to you guys, I was pretty lost in my career break journey. I didn't know why I was taking a career break, and then I somehow landed that I took the career break to start this YouTube channel to speak to you guys. Overall, I feel pretty comfortable where I am. I actually didn't think about making this YouTube until a couple of weeks ago. A colleague who used to work with me asked me out for lunch, and he was like a lot higher in sort of hierarchy compared to me. I don't know why he wanted to chat with me, so I was like, okay, are you gonna be a aspiring social media influencer, or are you like trying to hire me? The answer was, to my surprise, he said he was actually looking for some inspiration because he saw what I do, like taking a career break and publishing videos about my journey and what I'm passionate about on the internet. Like, part of me was like, oh yes, of course, I am an influencer, I am inspirational. But part of me was also pretty surprised. Was like, like what I actually think is pretty boring, other people might find helpful, and hence that I thought it might be helpful to make a video on what I learned and how I managed my time and how I overcame a lot of self-doubt and disappointment and procrastination. Ever since I started the career break, the biggest challenge that I had was time management, which is much to my surprise because I never struggle with procrastination. I never struggle with like waking up early, sleeping in time. So I had a very good routine. So I knew how my body works. I knew how time worked for me. But when my career break started, surprisingly, I was struggling with time management, and mostly from procrastination. And procrastination originates from my self-doubt and disappointment because I thought I would be like an overnight success. I was like, oh my god, someone's amazing like me, it would be easy. But then when I did the first few videos, which you could check, you could see like I was way more awkward. The most devastating thing for me at the moment was the only expectation I had for myself at the time was that I should have fun. Like, that's like the bottom line. But then when I was in front of the camera for the first few videos, it felt like really limiting. I was really constrained. I wasn't me, and that was just really disappointing. And in a way, I didn't know how to get out of it. For me, it was like hitting like walls in darkness. So so one thing that really helped me was I went on a trip, and at that accommodation they had the book, what's it called, Ikigai. Like, back then with my YouTube, I wanted too many things. I wanted to do vlog, I wanted to do like educational, wanted to do different experiments, and hence it was really overwhelming. So the book helped me to realize that I need to focus on one thing at a time. Hence now I am only focusing on speaking in front of the camera and getting used to speaking in front of the camera. And I have a setup, which is on the floor, by the way. I think the biggest change that I experienced is I have never been so confident and so sure of myself. Now I think I became more arrogant. I've never felt so much respect for myself to really hear what I need and trust myself to pursue what I need. At the beginning of the career break, I worried a lot about not having a job and how the career break might impact my long-term career, and maybe I wouldn't be able to make money, like maybe I wouldn't be respected, maybe this career break on my resume will be seen as a downgrade. But since I took the career break, I actually have more people come and talk to me and ask me how I managed to do this, and it seems like a lot of people actually admire my courage to take the career break, and hence that helped me to see something that's different to my insecurity, because in my insecurity I thought, people must think I'm a loser. What is the biggest lesson I learned? The biggest lesson is the importance of routine. Routine is like fitness. It's like something you can't just like follow someone else do and expect you get the same result. Everybody works on a different clock, and everyone has a different way to be super effective. Routines are so important. When I talk about routine, I'm not talking about when to work. I'm talking about when to sleep, when to eat, when to work out, and when to have like no screen time. Also have a time to shut down everything and just become a child again. Just become that dreamer that you once were when you were a kid. If my future self is watching, I want to say, never forget your passion. I want to say thank you to me 4 months ago who took the career break without even knowing what the heck is happening. I want to say thank you to her because she knew that it was the right thing to do, even without knowing how to even explain or verbalize this. Right, thanks for watching.